Hey guys, we're getting ready to race tonight. It's Wednesday. We're doing Wednesday night racing every week. Depends on the weather. So if anybody near us, near Extreme RC, Charleston, South Carolina, want to come and join us every Wednesday. If it's rained the day before, just call us to make sure we are available for that. Forgive the dogs, they like to go crazy. Snoopy and Sawyer, best buddies. So yeah, we get ready to start racing. While I'm racing, I'll talk a little bit about how I race and why I choose to race in a certain style. That's been helping me a lot to get better every time that I race. So, and when we get racing, start talking about it. I'll see you guys up there.
Alrighty, starting order is Rafi, David, and then myself. Kesley was put in there, but he's not going to make it. Alright, listen for your name. Here we go.
Hebrew Hammer. David Box. Dragon. Kesley Alves.
So as you guys see, the main thing about racing is not speed. It's just cutting the corners as tight as possible and minimize mistakes. Minimizing mistakes will give you consistency, and cutting the corners tight will give you the speed that you need. You don't have to try hard. You just need to drive it smart. It's very mathematical. You calculate
36.4.
time and speed.
35.2.
And you definitely need to know when to slow down to take a tight turn, just like that one right there. Just stay as close as you can to the inner pipe. The closer you are,
the top drivers
the
are
faster
Hebrew
you
Hammer
are.
in first place, followed by Dragon
Everything
in second
else
place,
is gravy.
followed by David Box in third place.
And minimize mistakes. Carlos! And minimize mistakes. Sometimes getting too close costs you a lot more than it gains.
35.7.
So let's try this again.
43.9.
The biggest mistakes that the beginners have on a racetrack is when they don't use their brakes the right way. And that's what hurts them. They always blow the corners, and they're wasting at least 2 seconds every lap. Back in the days when I first started racing, one of the better drivers that I was learning from was always mentioning that slow is fast. He was always telling me that slow is fast. I just never understood what he exactly meant. And then I learned that when I slow down a little bit, I'm getting more accurate, which then I'm more consistent. And that's what's making the difference. Now I'm gonna talk a little bit about what I'm doing while I'm racing.
The top drivers are Hebrew
When
Hammer
I'm accelerating
in first place,
and when I'm slowing
followed
down,
by Dragon in
to
second
make it
place,
as accurate as
followed
possible.
by David Box.
So here you go, I'm slow, slow, slow. Slowing down on the corners, speeding up on the straightaway. Slowing down in the corners, speeding up in the straightaway.
40.3.
And again,
33.4.
staying as close as possible to the pipe.
10, 9, 8, 39.7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
That's a done deal. That's how you do a race. I had one mistake just from getting too close to the pipe. One mistake that cost me probably 4 seconds. In a major race, that will cost me the whole race. On a club race, it may not hurt me as much. But the main thing is this, guys.
45.6
Cut the corners tight.
35.3 Dragon done.
Drive with your car. Don't try to drive
put together some laps,
off your car. Meaning, don't think too far ahead of your car.
Rafi, myself, and Davey.
As long as you're sticking with your car and you're paying attention to your traction, And like I
Up
said,
next, race number
listen
2.
to the beat. It's like,
1/8
just like
electric
dancing.
buggy.
There is areas that you
P2
slow
of 2.
down and areas that you speed up. You can't rush it. You cannot be full speed all the time. Drifting is not exactly the best thing to do because you're wasting time spinning. If you can be as accurate as possible, that's what the race is all about. It's about being accurate. And that's the final thought. Thanks, guys.